If you are searching for how to get rich without letting anyone know, then you have clicked on the right video. We will tell you the 15 tips on how to get rich secretly, and this will be your last video to watch on this topic. Keep watching the video till the end. Let's continue. Number 1. Self-control in the management of one's financial resources. Your goal of being a rich person will need you to find and collect finances in order for you to be successful in achieving this goal. In light of this, it is essential that these financial arrangements be carried out in a way that is both suitable and correct. It is not sufficient for everyone to just conserve money. They must also have the discipline to track each and every expense. Performing this step is necessary in order to ascertain which needs are the most important. Number 2. Have the guts to try new things and take risks. If you want to make a difference in your life, it is absolutely necessary for you to be willing to take risks, if such risks are necessary. It is possible that the first step toward reaching more financial success is to have the confidence to take risks. One may demonstrate their willingness to take risks in a number of different ways, such as by introducing novel approaches within a group, by launching new businesses, or by engaging in other efforts that are analogous. Please subscribe to our channel and help us hit our first 1,000 subscribers milestone. Number 3. Become proficient in the art of investing. It is often believed that the act of investing will result in huge capital gains. An activity that will ultimately result in a profit in the future is that which is referred to as an investment when discussing the context of investing. There are a few different ways that this advantage might be interpreted, one of which is that it is a developing and stable financial situation for you. A corporation will ultimately experience growth throughout the course of time, which will be followed by an increase in the stock price of the company during that time period. Utilize the period of time when the stock price is at its maximum point in order to sell the stock at a price that is higher than the price at which you acquired it from the firm. This will allow you to make a profit. It is not enough to rely just on your own effort and the money that you amass in order to achieve financial success. It is highly recommended that you invest the money that you get, as doing so will lead to increased returns, which is something that we greatly promote. Number 4. Unafraid to challenge themselves with new experiences. It is not something you should be afraid of doing. You should not be afraid of trying new things. When you are overcome with fear, you will be unable to go beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. It is conceivable that you will be able to preserve your safety and prosperity as a result of this. Yet, is it possible to gain fortune if you just live a life that is all? Consequently, you shouldn't be afraid to try out new things without fear. Number 5. Recognize that you are responsible for the decisions that you make. If you have the courage to take risks, it is a sign that decisions will be made. If you do not have the courage to take risks, consider the following. You should be conscious of the fact that with every decision you make, there will be consequences or consequences. In order for this decision to have any significance, it must be accompanied with responsibility. In the case that you make a choice that is coupled with responsibility, you will not be able to bring yourself to regret any of the results that will follow from that decision. Number 6. It is important to avoid focusing only on financial issues. Keep in mind at all times that the route to prosperity is not just based on the accumulation of money resources, rather, it is also dependent on the achievement of knowledge. In the event that you are in possession of knowledge that is advantageous, then all conveniences will be brought to you. You won't have any issues with your career or your finances this time. Following that, life will become more organized, which will make it simpler to live. Number 7. Lacking the ability to be easily satisfied. In order to achieve the objective of being affluent, one need not be easily happy with what they have already achieved. If you continue to retain an attitude of effort and suffering, you will often continue to be encouraged to reach larger achievements than what was originally meant for you to attain. Number 8. Devoted to the work at hand and determined on completing it. In order for you to realize your goal of being rich, there are a few things that you need to accomplish. In addition, in order for it to be effective, you need to be 100% committed to making it happen. Mainly due to the fact that earning wealth is not something that can be completed in a single second, but rather it is a process that will need you to maintain your education over the whole of your life. As a result, it is of the utmost importance to exhibit devotion, to keep one's attention, and to express gratitude for each and every commercial transaction that one does. Number 9. Cooperatively working with other individuals. There is no way that you will ever be able to accomplish financial success with only yourself. The attainment of riches is definitely going to need a significant amount of aid from other individuals. You are in need of a huge number of people who will aid you in obtaining a good living, both in terms of your working life and your personal life. There is no question about this. Therefore, if you want to amass a sizable fortune, you must work to create positive relationships. Number 10. A good eye for detecting opportunities is essential. The development of a more sophisticated age will lead to the creation of a large number of new opportunities that have the ability to increase the amount of money that is in your savings account that you have available. You also need to have a high degree of intellect in order to notice new opportunities, such as releasing a video on YouTube, founding a firm in order to become a reseller, or playing games. These are all examples of new opportunities that you may take advantage of. Number 11. Living a life that is uncomplicated. Despite the fact that people are already aggressively searching for money, if you continue to be pricey, it will be for nothing. This is because people are already actively looking for money. If you continue to feel that the money you earn is below average, it is essential to keep in mind that you should not adopt a rich way of life. This is something that you should refrain from doing. Spending the money you make on activities that are only for your personal entertainment is not in your best interest. Rather, it is in your best advantage to devote the money you earn toward other efforts that are more useful, such as investing and saving. Number 12. Take care of your financial obligations. It is not at all inappropriate to take out a loan in order to acquire the means necessary to support oneself financially. The act of incurring debt without first evaluating a mature plan and just for the goal of gratifying things that are not very important is an example of inappropriate conduct. When you do not have a need for the thing that you want, temptations to borrow it will often present themselves. Additionally, if you are a person who uses a credit card and utilizes the card in an autonomous way, you need to be aware of this so that you can avoid any potential consequences. If your expenses continue to increase and your financial position remains unstable, all of the effort that you have put in to become affluent will be for nothing. As a result, one method that might lead to you becoming rich is to do acts that would minimize the amount of debt you have. Number 13. Donations of money are encouraged. In addition to being careful with your debt, you should also think about making a gift to the cause. However, the fact is that helping other people will give you with a feeling of fulfillment for your whole life, even if it may seem that giving money is a waste of money. Through your generosity, you have the potential to potentially save the lives of other individuals. In addition, this course of action is often adopted by a big number of billionaires all over the world in order to play a substantial role in the growth of the nation and the state. In point of fact, making a contribution does not cause them to find themselves in a state of poverty, and their financial situation simply continues to improve. Number 14. It is anticipated that money will be distributed in the near future. There is another thing that is almost as important in order to acquire riches, and that is putting money away for the future. This is in addition to the practice of making donations to charity organizations. It is possible to do this by setting money away and investing it in assets that will be useful in the future, such as buying a piece of land or a house. By investing the money that you earn in resources that will be used in the future, you will ensure that the money that you produce is not squandered. Number 15. Get a side job. If you want to enhance your money, one of the most clever methods to do it is to get a new job or two on the side. By doing a second job, you will be able to increase not only the quantity of money you have in your hands but also the source of income that you already have. Your capacity to make use of youth in order to continue to develop its richness is something that you have the potential to do. Please subscribe to our channel and also press the like button as it motivates us to make more amazing financial videos for you all. Thank you for watching.